like that in the future.
That's awesome. Thank you, first off.
Yeah, thank you. And my wife would be mad if I didn't say who dat. So, yeah, it's funny. We happened to have gotten to spend some time with our family yesterday, and you know, we were letting the kids run around, and they are a little young. I'm looking forward to when I can actually go do something like flying a kite with my daughter, because right now it would just be me flying a kite.
JJ, you sit there.
Which could be cool. You know, or, you know, playing catch with one of his boys. You know, when we get to that point where playing with them is fun for both of us, right now it's just herding cats. And making sure they don't run into the street. So I'm looking forward to that kind of interaction that we'll get to have.
I'm also really looking forward to not so much, well, I can't wait for the Thanksgivings or the Christmases or whatever, birthday parties and stuff like that. But I'm really looking forward to like the pivotal moments in my kids' lives where they'll hopefully come to daddy or mommy with a question that's important, and hopefully with what we've gone through and what we've learned about ourselves and kind of learned in this crazy life. And you know, I've been really lucky in my life to be on all spectrums of things. You know, I've been bullied, and then I've been in a position where no one would dare bully me. I've been, you know, where we were really struggling as a family financially, to now I've been in a business that pays you well, right? So I've lived here, I've lived there, I've worked and been on the bottom of the totem pole, and then I've worked a bit on top of the totem pole. And I think I've had a unique opportunity to learn a lot. I've helped and I've needed help, you know, so I can't wait for the moments where Tom or Shep, or if we have another, kind of come to daddy and say, hey, you know, what does this mean, or what should I do? So hopefully I make it that long, right?
I'm enjoying also, you know, you were saying that watching the show kind of brings your family together, and that's very cool. That's one of the great things that he and I love hearing. You know, right now, one of the things that I really enjoy doing with my daughter is sitting and watching a movie. Now, granted, it's not a movie that I would probably sit down and watch by myself.
Oh, yes, you would.
I don't know, Despicable Me is kind of fun. But you know, just 2 days ago, I was actually watching that movie with her, and we were laying on the bed, and she was, as you know, we were just laying there. She kept getting closer and closer and closer to my head, and then after a few minutes, she was literally just cradling my head, and like our heads were together. And my wife walked in, and she's like, "What is happening?" I'm like, "I don't know, but don't just leave it alone, because this is awesome." So yeah, what's that? I do.
And then again, I mean, like you said, we were with our families yesterday, and Jensen had the iPad, and I could hear JJ like, "Daddy, can we put The Godfather back on?" He's like, "Shut up, Ice Age is on."
It's true.
Don't touch it. Daddy, I want to watch The Departed. This is How to Train Your Dragon. Dragon's Dragon. This is my favorite part. I'm gonna go way in the back.